This is an exciting day. So you must be Coach Swick? All right. And, yep, safe guess. And I'm thinking you're Coach Hackey. All right. Amazing. So we're here today to honor the Poolesville Falcons. And they are the 2A Maryland State Champions basketball team, which is a huge accomplishment, not only for Montgomery County High School, but also the smallest high school in the county. Is that right? And your undefeated 27-0 season, which included an average margin of victory of 34 points over their opponents in the regular season. I think my colleagues are going to have to rise at the end of this photo in order to be seen. And you had a 19-point margin of victory in their 5-game run in the postseason to secure the school's first state championship. But the margin of victory in the postseason would have probably been greater. But under the state's new mercy rule, the games ended when they were ahead by at least 35 points in the second half. Amazing. The Poolesville community rallied around their team, traveling to regular season and postseason games, including, I hear, having to have about 200 fans turned away from watching their second-round postseason game because the gym was already at capacity. Fans congregated at homes and at restaurants to watch live streams of the games. So this is an incredible accomplishment for a team whose entire varsity team grew up in Poolesville. Is that right? The whole team? All right. And they came up through the town's youth basketball programs. One of the things I love about this county, we've got urban areas, we've got suburban communities, we've got small towns. And this is a story of small town, community life and small town sports. It's amazing. So congrats to all the players, their families, their teachers, and the Poolesville community, particularly Coach Fred Zwick for his leadership on and off the court and for being named by the Washington Post as the Maryland 2A Coach of the Year. He's coached in Montgomery County for 36 years and 18 years at Poolesville. So I will invite my colleagues to share some comments, and we'll have the team's representation, and then we'll read the proclamation.
So let me just, I want to be brief. It's not an average day for me to stand up here and feel short. So I tell you, no, don't apologize. It's great. It's great. I've got 2 girls who are getting tall, and so this is what my future holds, I'm sure. But listen, I want to tie in the message that you heard earlier today, because in women's sports, we know that there also is a disparity between what our professional women get paid and what our professional men get paid. And while that gap is decreasing, it's still one that needs to be fixed. We're about at like 83% of women professional sports players make about the same as what men do, but that still leaves a lot left, and it depends on the sport. Many of you know WNBA and the huge disparity that's there in those contracts. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done. But your continued success and you continuing to highlight how women are excelling in everything makes sure that folks understand and realize that there should also be that equitable pay that's there as well. So I applaud you for not just being students, for not just being athletes, but also for being trailblazers in terms of what it is that you're going to do for your community. And so I congratulate you on that. I just wanted to close by saying one thing, that is, it's not easy to be a student in Montgomery County these days. To be a student anywhere, it's tough. There's a lot of challenges. There's a lot of distractions. There are a lot of things that happen that pull you away from just being a student. But then to be an athlete on top of that and to put forth the dedication that it takes to not only be on the team, but then to be a state champion and to do the things that you did this season are immensely, immensely incredible. And so I just want you to relish in that for a moment and reflect back on the sacrifices that each and every one of you made to get to this place today, to where you are so successful. It's a true testament to your dedication and hard work, your ethic, your inner core. And so I know that each of your futures is going to be bright. So congratulations to each and every one of you.
let me just add a few words. One, your high school obviously is an extraordinary high school. I mean, it's one of the finest high schools in the country and certainly in the state of Maryland and obviously in Montgomery County. And you do have a history of extraordinary fine sports teams. Senator Feldman and I were last summer saying how great it was that your baseball team won the state championship for baseball. And here we are celebrating your victory as state champions in basketball. It really is quite extraordinary. You ought to be quite proud. I'm reminded of Michael Jordan's famous statement, and I'll read it as follows: talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships. And so it is about teamwork that really matters, and it's about teamwork for the rest of your life. It is about teamwork. The Washington Post summed up your championship victory when they wrote, "When the Falcons beat Queen Anne's 63-23. Take that in, 63-23 on Saturday to capture the Maryland 2A title and complete a perfect 27-0 season. They did it with Swick's signature style. Smart, simple basketball executed perfectly. That is quite extraordinary to you. And for those of us that watch the Wizards every now and then, could you go talk to, really? Something's not happening here. But really. But ladies, congratulations to you. It is just an honor to be presenting this proclamation. So enjoy every moment of it.
Great. Really nice. Thank you. Coach Swick, would you come up and share some reflections?
Sure. First of all, I would like to thank our principal, Miss Dina Levine, for coming down and supporting us, and also Miss Grubb. I don't know where she escaped to, but our athletic director. Oh, there she is in the middle taking pictures. So thank you for your support. But this amazing group of young ladies made my job very easy this year. And, their dedication, hard work, and like you said, teamwork really shined every night. They were very consistent, excellent every night, no matter what the score, no matter what the situation. They kept their heads about them and just really performed, executed, and were outstanding the entire season. Thanks for the council for inviting us down and having us here. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. So I'll read the proclamation now. Whereas, for the first time in school history, the Poolesville High School girls varsity basketball team completed an undefeated championship season. And whereas, under the leadership of head coach Fred Swick and assistant coach Katie Hackey, the 2018 Poolesville Falcons set a school record of 27 wins and no losses during the 2017-18 season, becoming the only undefeated team in the Washington, D.C. area. And whereas, representing one of the smallest high schools in Montgomery County, the Poolesville Falcons finished their unbeaten season by winning the Montgomery County 3A 2A division, the Maryland 2A West region, and playing in their first ever state final, defeating Queen Anne's 63-23 for the Maryland 2A championship, the first title in the program's history. And whereas team members Alexis Abrigo, Aaron Green, Allie Hadaway, Brooke Ham, Julia Hobbs, Mary Hobbs, Kellyanne Lee, Michaela Lamar, Mackenzie Magaha, Sarah Mulliken, Logan Rohde. How did I get myself into this? Okay. Kaylee Taragno. It's Natalie Thompson and manager Zoe Welch displayed excellence and good sportsmanship on and off the basketball court, in the classroom, and in the community while representing Poolesville High School. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland hereby honors and congratulates the undefeated Maryland 2A state champions 2017-2018 Poolesville High School girls basketball team and recognizes the tremendous dedication, selflessness, and hard work of the players, coaches, families, teachers, and fans on their perfect ending to a perfect season presented this day in the year 2018. Congratulations. Great work. Keep it up. Yeah. Would one of the captains like to just share some reflection? Come on, come on. We know you're not shy.
You got it, Kellyanne. You got it. Okay. Jeez. Hello. It was the best way to end my senior season. You know, there's no other way to like beat this really, so it feels pretty good.
Yeah, these girls are really great. And yeah.
True to form. Thank you. Great job. I know you got a lot. I know you got a lot out of this season. So let's do a picture, and we'll ask council members to rise in the back.